Good afternoon, welcome to Berwick Mitsubishi. I'm Mark and I'm going to take you for a walk around our 2011 Ford Territory titanium diesel 7-seater wagon this afternoon. We'll start at the front of the car and a few minor little cosmetic touch-ups, just a couple of stone chips over its life so far. Notice all the chrome running through the front grille and down below in the bumper as well. We do have LED lights down below our headlights. As we come down the driver's side, notice fitted with factory Ford 18-inch alloy wheels, basically brand new tyres, a minor scuff on the right hand front alloy. Overall though, present really well. Do have our indicators in our outer mirrors. You notice the chrome, all the chrome styling running down through the doors in the side of the front guards as well. Presents overall presentation really good on the driver's side. As we come around to the rear of the car, once again staying consistent with a bit of chrome running through the bottom of the rear bumper bar, is fitted with factory colour-coded reverse sensors, also fitted with a camera as well, which we'll touch on a little bit further. As I mentioned earlier, the chrome badging is a diesel, which we'll discuss in detail a little bit further on. As we come down the passenger side now, once again, Juco very consistent with the way it presents, really unmarked on the passenger side. Similar left-hand rear alloy, a little bit similar to the right-hand front, just a minor scuff mark. But once again, as I said earlier, overall presents really well. Exterior condition, as you can see just by our moving around the car, in really good order. So we'll have a little bit of a look under the bonnet now, have a chat about some of the important things, basically performance, economy. 2.7 litre diesel V6 motor, common rail diesel, so it's going to give you 140 kilowatts of power, 440 newton metres of torque, but at the same time it's going to deliver you outstanding economy, 8.2 litres per 100 k's. Based on the fact they are a 75 litre fuel tank in the Territory, you're going to get in excess of 915 kilometres to a tank of fuel. So you've got the power and performance if you need it, but also outstanding fuel economy being the diesel. So back around to the rear of the Territory now, a few things to show you here. Just a really minor cosmetic one, just a minor little mark there, which we'll probably have touched up, but just I'm being pedantic, just showing you that cosmetic. Two options with the tailgate. We can just release the glass window. So you've got access just via the window itself without opening the entire tailgate. If you need full access, it's just a matter of hitting on the left-hand side button, which is the door itself. Once released, the gas struts take it well up out of our way. As you can see, is a factory 7-seater, so we've got third row set up at the moment. If you're not utilising the third row, simple matter of just lifting our little cover here, which we'll scan back to. Just the two red levers, pull down and release, slide back out of the way, and simple matter of just releasing the actual back of the seat. Drops down into position, you see you've got a full flat storage area. Really roomy sized car, probably one of the true 7-seater SUVs as far as size goes. You will fit 3 baby seats across the second row seats, so if you've got a big family of kids, it's going to do the job for you. Also important to note, you do have child restraint points at the rear of the car in the third row. Not a lot of SUVs do offer that. Okay, we're on the inside of the Territory now, and a lot to like about this car. Stacks of features, so we're going to run through them all for you. Starting on the driver's armrest, we've got all of our power window buttons. Right up on the top corner of the driver's door trim, got your controls for our exterior mirrors there as well. Moving across, air conditioning vent over to the steering wheel, is height and reach adjustable. Set ourselves up nice and comfy, lock her away into position. Car is fitted with light sensing headlights, so we'll detect darkness at night time, turn them on automatically. Leather wrapped steering wheel with our factory cruise control settings on one side. You do have voice activated Bluetooth. You can also activate Siri on your Bluetooth and audio streaming, I believe. All of our controls for our audio on our left hand side. As standard, just your wipers on the left there as well. Extremely low K motor car. I do know this car, I actually traded the vehicle in, it's only done 49,000 kilometres. locally owned car, elderly couple owned it, so really well looked after, which we'll get to soon. Moving into the centre section, as you can see, we've got our navigation screen up, so it is fitted with factory satellite navigation. Also, as we mentioned earlier, it does also have reverse camera, which once we've selected reverse, we bring that up and have a look at the clarity of the actual picture and surroundings behind you. So extremely good safety feature. We'll just pop it back into drive. Now obviously with our multi-function head unit, we do have obviously AM, FM, premium sound in this car. It is a 6-stack in-dash CD player, and obviously, as I mentioned earlier, we do have audio streaming via Bluetooth. Climate control air conditioning, so we just set ourselves up to whatever temperature we're comfortable with, hit the auto button and away we go. We do have the obviously the aircon running at fan speed 3 at the moment, but as you can hear, or two things actually, we've got the car running, it is a diesel, we do have the air conditioning running, and listen to the noise in the cabin. You've got next to no noise at all, so extremely quiet car. Move to our automatic transmission, just a standard automatic, or we can move across and actually drive it in performance mode where we're changing up and down through the gears by the stick. Pop it back into park. In our little storage compartment here, we do have a 12 volt power outlet, just a little storage compartment. Close it down so whatever's in there doesn't fly around inside the car. Do have our cup holders directly behind the T-bar, leather wrapped handbrake, and then in our console lid here we've got our auxiliary and our USB inputs, and then you've also got an iPod or phone holder just there as well. Move on to the actual interior itself now, and important to note, being the titanium full leather interior, your front row, second and third row seats finished in full leather. Also very important to note safety with this car. 7 airbags, front side curtain airbags and knee airbag for the driver. And the other important feature to note on the interior, we do also have a factory roof mounted DVD player. It is an Alpine DVD, so really large screen, beautiful clarity when you're playing your movies or your DVDs. And then obviously stored in the glove box, we've got all of our headrests, try headphones, Mark. We've got our headphones and of course our remote control for the DVD as well. The last thing I want to just touch on, as I mentioned, I do know the previous owners, and you've got to say it's actually a testament to the way they've actually looked after this car. As you've seen, you know, going around the outside and inside of the car, basically one owner motor car, they bought it brand new and has been Ford serviced its whole life, every intermediate service or even just before. 15,000 Ks is recommended every 15. They actually serviced it at much more regular intervals, so really good service books. Car has only just come out of new car warranty, but such low Ks, such beautiful service history, you can't go wrong. Okay, we'll summarise everything we've spoken about in a minute, but just a couple of important ones. We do have preset positions for our driver's seat, fully electric. So basically once we set it up where we're nice and comfy, we can set 3 automatic positions. If you and your partner are using the car regularly, both of you, just preset your actual positions so you can just jump in, hit the button and away you go. Also important to note, down below the driver's seat underneath it, a little storage compartment. Now it is a lock-up storage compartment, so you know, maybe if you're going to the beach and you don't want to take your wallet, your mobile phone and everything, pop them all in there, close it up, and you just use the factory key to lock it. So really, a really good idea that actually. So what I'd like to do, just let's recap on a few really important things. 8.2 litres per 100 Ks, over 900 Ks to a tank of fuel. It is the 2.7 litre diesel. Still going to give you 140 kilowatts and 440 Newton meters. Really important from a safety point of view, 5-star ANCAP safety rating. Stacker motor car, super low Ks for its age. Tinted windows, which we probably didn't touch on, just makes it a really attractive looking car. Feel free to give us a call if you've got any further questions, 9907 0555.